Can I make my advertisement look like another company's product? I'm going to answer that question today in a case study. I love case studies. I'm Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright attorney, and today we're going to talk about a case study. I'm going to answer that question in the next 4 minutes. Can you use somebody else's sort of look and feel on your advertisement? Oh, well, what inspired this? So yesterday, somebody tagged me in a post, and I'm going to share it with you right now. This is from Luke Jatton, and Luke has graciously agreed to let me use him as a case study. He said, I once got a cease and desist letter from attorneys for IDG Books, publishers of the For Dummies series. Turns out copyrights, he really meant trademarks, also extend to trade dress, look, and feel. I was sending tens of thousands of mail pieces a week that looked eerily similar to those trademarked black and yellow books. I didn't use the words for dummies. I wasn't that dumb. Mine was for regular people. Learned my lesson though and had to dump 200,000 four-color mail pieces in the trash. Now, I'm not laughing at him. I'm kind of laughing with him. He obviously learned his lesson. What can you learn from this? Well, what Luke did was he violated a trademark principle, trademark concept rather, known as trade dress. Now, trade dress is sort of the look and feel of someone's product and the way that they're presenting it to the marketplace. For example, if you have a look at the For Dummies series, I'm going to switch back here and go to their webpage. You can see that every single one of their books has this yellow background with a big yellow and white and black banner at the top, and then this little kind of stick figure triangle head guy, you know, the dummy guy. So they have a whole series of self-help books, but every single one of their books, irrespective of the title, has this we're going to call it trade dress. They all look the same. If you look at these books, they all have this field at the top, this banner with the title. They have the triangle head dummy guy and some other stuff in blue, and this one's got it in purple. Not sure why there's the difference there. And they've even got some stuff for kids. They've got a little dummy kid here. But they all have this very, very distinctive look to their presentation of the book cover, the book product, right? And that is called trade dress. Now, when you violate somebody else's trade dress, they're probably going to get a little up in arms about that and send you a nasty letter, just like they sent to Luke. Now, trade dress is a little bit less, how do I explain? A little bit less fixed than a trademark. Okay, so you can have a trademark for packaging, for example. Tiffany has their distinctive blue box or blue bag packaging. That's an example of a trademark. Trade dress is a little bit more of kind of an overall look and feel of the way the product or the service is being presented and sort of the visual cues that go along with that. So if you use those same visual cues in a manner that could be confusingly similar to the consumer, in other words, that makes the consumer think that whatever you're sending out, in this case, Luke's postcards, that it might come from the same company that is producing these For Dummies books or whatever, just to use Luke's example, he was making his postcards deliberately look like the For Dummies books, but because he wanted to obviously piggyback on the goodwill and reputation of the For Dummies series. And that's really what the objection is to this use of another company's trade dress. So you are basically sort of stealing their goodwill, stealing the brand identity that they have worked so hard to build up, and that's why it's considered a trademark violation and why it's not allowed. I'm Angela Langlotz, and I go live here on weekdays to talk about trademark and copyright law. You can find me online at TrademarkDoctor.net, where I've got a whole series of self-help materials to help entrepreneurs learn more about their trademark and copyright rights. You can also find me on YouTube. I've got a huge library there of videos about all kinds of different trademark and copyright issues. And you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Trademark Doctor. And if you like my page, you'll be notified every time I go live. And you can message me and ask me trademark questions or copyright questions that I will answer on a future live.